Charge! Gang! Let's go! Alright, so I am going to be talking about every death in the background and setting of Dragon Ball Z, the television special Defiance in the Face of Despair. The remaining Super Warriors, Gohan and Trunks. Known in the DBZ timeline as Future Trunks. The adult Trunks with the sword. So anyways, the original timeline, or the Future Trunks timeline, takes place in much of the same fashion as the DBZ timeline, except Future Trunks does not use the time capsule to go back into the past. Instead, Goku has trained on planet Yardrat, and he uses the instant transmission, or the Shido Inkin. He goes to Earth from the Ginyu Squad attack pod and immediately fights the King Cold Elite Guard and defeats them. Him and the other Z fighters defeat and kill the entire King Cold Elite Guards, and then Goku fights Mecha Frieza and defeats and kills him. And then Goku refuses King Cold's proposition. King Cold probably tries to flee, and then Goku kills him and destroys his mothership. And then, about 2.5 years later, Goku falls ill with a heart virus. It is a very mysterious new type of virus that is going around on the Earth, and it hits the Earth very suddenly. Now, Scions are pretty vulnerable to certain types of human diseases or earthbound diseases. For example, Pan, when she got the flu in a Dragon Ball Super filler episode, right after the end of the Goku Black arc, she got really sick, a lot sicker than a normal human child would. And so when Goku catches the flu, it basically becomes a heart virus because of his alien anatomy. His Scion anatomy, it becomes like a heart virus, and it's fatal. And naturally, Goku dies. Unfortunately, there is no medicine available to help Scions with Earth type of diseases and stuff like the flu, and so Goku is infected with the heart virus and he dies. And then 6 months later, the mad Red Ribbon Army scientist by the name of Dr.Gero, or Dr.Gero, creates the two artificial humans, number 17 and number 18. Now, when Goku was a child, he got into a fight with the Red Ribbon Army. You know, Goku was only a boy, and he was searching for his grandfather's 4-star Dragon Ball, and he felted Colonial Silver, General Yellow, General Blue, General White, Captain Yellow, Colonial Violet, Mercenary Tao Pai Pai, and then he defeated Adjutant Black, and Goku basically crushed the entire Red Ribbon Army. So the Red Ribbon Army went underground, has Red Pharmaceuticals, and they funded a bunch of mad scientists to basically create and design androids that could kill Goku and destroy him and the other Z fighters. And so various robot scouters were sent out over the decades to learn about how Ki was used and how Goku and the others fight and stuff. And Dr. Gero was the foremost scientist up to this point, that was studying Goku and the other Z fighters. And basically, he took he kidnapped two human teenagers, Lakasi and Lazuli, and he did various experiments on them and turned them into cyborgs. And so they became the artificial humans number 17 and number 18. And these artificial humans he tried to control, but they became too powerful and they rebelled. And ultimately, they killed Dr.Gero. Now, in the Cell games, Cell has a flashback of when he was still in his early larval state or whatever, and 17 and 18 decapitate future Dr.Gero, and basically he dies of either electrocution or they just destroy him. So Dr.Gero is the next person to die, and then 17 and 18 attack South Island, and they kill and wipe out all of the inhabitants on South Island. And then finally, Toyotaro drew up in 2016 a special manga chapter that showed future Vegeta, future Piccolo, and all the other future Z fighters fighting the androids when they're attacking and killing West City. Future Bulma escapes with future Gohan and future Trunks, together with future Chi-Chi and future Ox King, and so they escape. But the rest of the Z fighters are killed. So in the resulting battle against the artificial humans, 17 and 18, all of the Z fighters are killed. Prince Vegeta is killed, Piccolo is killed, and so by proxy, God or Kami is killed, and so Shenlong is also killed. So there's no more Dragon Balls. Ten Shenhan is killed. Yajirobe is killed. Actually, Yajirobe doesn't actually die. Apparently, what happens is that Yajirobe is injured, and Korin stands up against the androids and gives him a Senzu Bean. And then Korin is injured badly, and he gives the last Senzu Bean to Yajirobe. Yajirobe takes the Senzu Bean and he's healed, but Korin dies. And then Kululin dies, Chaosu dies, and damn, bro. Every single one of the Z fighters except Yajirobe and Master Roshi die. So anyways, all the Z fighters are killed. Dr. Briefs and his wife and all those people in West City, they're all killed. Pretty much a quarter of the entire Earth's population is killed. And so without strong warriors to protect the Earth and defend it in its need of hour, or defend it in its hour of need, the artificial humans run wild. They're so powerful and they're so strong, virtually no one can stop them. They are unstoppable killing machines. So just as Goku was unstoppable for the Red Ribbon Army, the androids are unstoppable for the Z fighters. And so a dark age befalls the Earth, and for many years the artificial humans number 17 and number 18 run wild and run rampant. Half of humanity is extinguished by the androids. And so the stage for Dragon Ball Z, Defiance in the Face of Despair. The remaining Super Warriors, Gohan and Trunks. The setting for this special is made.